But he is if Fraser's got ace, king, ace, queen, right? I mean, I don't know.
Pass.
He can't put all that money on the line, could he?
Look at this, and Fraser is the massive chip leader now. How sick is this?
It's beyond it's scary. But
Wow.
I mean, he's capitalized on everything that's happened to him, right, Phil? I mean,
he was definitely ahead.
you know, he got out of it with the ace 10, but
6-4
since
clubs.
then, how good has he been?
And he lied about his hand again. He
Oh,
said he
he
had 6-4 clubs.
Did not.
I somehow think he didn't.
Wow.
This is unbelievable. I mean, what a game, what a match. And let's give Fraser credit. I mean, he laid it all on the line there with a read that was right.
I'll let you know, I've won it before. I've got the credentials to win it again. I know exactly what to do to win it again. You all better watch out because this title's going to be mine for sure.
Welcome back. 4 on the table in this European Open 4.
Pass.
Strange things are happening. You feel like it's a full moon or something. Feels like
And
it.
look at this. There goes
Ole.
Slade. 9s against it looks like 8s. Yep.
Oh my.
And Slade has taken another hit. And Slade may well end up. Remember I said don't be
Ole.
surprised if
Pass.
he were, well, I didn't say don't be surprised, but I said I've seen stranger things happen.
You did.
I said that when he had 330,000 in chips, it was possible.
It's the one hand he didn't want to see.
Exactly.
And if the 9s hold up, and you have every reason to expect they will, Slade will be a very short stack. He's going to reverse places with Burgess.
And he just lost. I mean, if Slade loses this pot, I just really hate the fact that he just shut it down too early. I mean, he should have kept the pressure on. You know, he folded some hands that he wasn't supposed to fold. He just thought he was home free. And the lesson is you're never home free. Wow.
No.
And the door
So
card
eight
was an
first,
8.
Of course it was.
The door card was
I
an 8.
mean, that's sick.
Certainly didn't.
That
That's
is
brutal.
Sick as can be.
But there's a 9 right behind it.
On the time
So
from the game, if you pop the other
amazing.
I am retiring, it's official. No pressure on it.
1-8 in the deck. I don't know. Slade's starting to feel like the bad luck has hit him now.
oh, he is in shock. He is in shock, and he could easily just give up and throw off the rest of his chips here. So let's just see if he has the patience and the wherewithal to hang in there.
I mean, when you talk about the equity swings here, when Slade had that 300,000 with the prize pool and being chip leader, Phil, that's like $100,000 in equity. If he goes out in fourth, he gets 12 grand. I mean,
Can you believe? But how about this? Talk about equity swings. He is sitting on the sidelines with 300,000 in chips. He is going to go to the final table if aces beat ace 10 with 300-some thousand in chips. But aces didn't beat ace 10, and now all of a sudden he is your short stack.
and the two big stacks are Fraser and Burgess.
Oh my God! I told you it's possible, but even I didn't think it was likely.
The strategy of the semi-final is going to be quite difficult, you know, and I've thought about it quite deeply because normally if I get a large stack and there's only one go through, then I'll pound the table. But what I'm going to do is, obviously, if I do get stacked up, then I'm probably going to become a bit passive because I'll pretty much try and lock up a seat. I know Phil is commentating today and he's probably going to give me some a hard time for it, for not being aggressive, but you know, that's the way I'm going to build my strategy and see whether it works.
There is a stack size for Ian Fraser where he could just move kind of all in every hand and see what they do. Isn't there?
Right now he has it. He's actually at that mythical spot where, you know, the other three guys all need to survive, and he can just raise and win almost every pot. I mean,
And if he doubles someone up, he's actually still chip leader right now. So, mythical spot, huh? This is what you dream about.
yeah, this is really nice. You know, I mean, is everybody else playing? And now, of course, it helps to pick up an ace-10. So now his question is, how much do I want to open for? I mean, he could easily just say all in. I mean, the blinds, or he could open for 60 or 80. I mean,
Right, and I mean, Fraser's going to look down at that ace-10, and it's going to give him a lot of positive vibrations.
yeah.
It is the ace-10 after all. I mean, he can crack aces.
Pass.
Pass. pass.
You know, and I'll bet you that, I'll just bet you that,
I'm all in.
Cool.
All in?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, no.
wow,
But Buffenberger sensed what was happening, Phil, and this is just bad timing, is it?
it was bad timing.
I mean, it's... And now he's got to get lucky,
Yep, it was bad timing.
or he's out.
He's a 2-to-1 underdog now, basically.
It's gone very silent.
Wow, you've got to be kidding me.
Who would have thought?
And Buffenberger's out. That's amazing.
He had...
What a turn of events.
Oh, wow. Played an
It's over.
unbelievable game.
Good luck, guys.
Buffenberger played some good poker.
Yeah, no worries,
He
man.
really
Bad
did.
situation we got ourselves into there.
Yeah, no
We're
worries,
both
guys.
chipped up
He
there,
drew the
well
line
done.
in the sand. He didn't.
Yeah, good
He
luck,
didn't
guys.
want to get.
Well done. Yeah, good luck, guys.
Well, all I
Good
can
shot.
say is that's unbelievable. But that shows what happens when you don't give up with
Oh, don't worry about it.
45,000.
No, no, no.
That's why I never give up.
I mean, that play by Buffenberger obviously knocked him out, but that showed a lot of heart anyway, Phil, didn't it? I mean, that showed heart to make that move.
It did, you know. I mean, and you know, I mean, he was unlucky too. Ian won every pot basically. I mean, from the ace-10 on, he really never lost a coin flip or a pot.
Those will be the chip counts at the final table. Strong stuff,
amazing.
right?
The only thing I'm worried about is, you know, when you go on to the finals here, I'm worried that Ian's going to, you know, get too aggressive and try to make too many moves early, and he's going to get himself, you marked my words, he might just blast himself down to 250 unnecessarily.
Well, we won't be forgetting that anytime too soon. These are the three survivors. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Craig, 107,000, but the roller coaster of emotions you went through.
Yeah, it was, to quote a phrase, it was emotional, Jesse. It was obviously the highs and lows. I'm just amazed. I don't know what I went down to. I think it was about 25, 30. Didn't anticipate being sat here talking to you right now. To be fair to these two guys, not only have they been great, they've been very gracious as well. And I know they're both pleased that I've actually made it, this says an awful lot about them. So I'm delighted to be in the final. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits.
Well, for everything that was at stake, I mean, it was a tremendous spirit that was played in. And congratulations, Nick Slade. I don't know who was more devastated when those aces got cracked, Craig or yourself.
That was
it
me.
meant a lot for you. I mean,
Yeah, I was chip leader by some way, 350,000 chips out at that point. And where I congratulated Ian with grinding my back teeth at the time. But I was gutted for Craig, absolutely gutted for him, purely on the basis that it was, you know, a two-outer. And I actually said to him when he was all in the next time and he had the queen and he hit the queen on the river.
Queen 6, yeah.
And I actually sort of that was the one before.
you got thrown back in the muck, but you climbed your way and survived out of it.
Yeah, I was sort of really back down in it, and then I just had a couple of shoves. I pushed with 7-5, and Craig was very gracious, not calling with his ace. But you know, I mean, that's the swings of the blinds are going up that quickly at this moment in time. Myself and Jeff were chip leaders when these two decided to do the surviving act.
Now, Ian Fraser, from 2 10s on the river to 471,000. I know you've won a couple of these, but this has to be the strangest and sweetest one of them all so far.
That's without a doubt the toughest heat I've ever played. And yeah, I mean, there was never any doubt once they hit the 10 what was going to happen, was there? Oh, I'm joking. It was just mad. It was just a really mad heat. But, you know, I could see they was all on their back foot, the boys. No one wants to go out. I mean, I was down to morsels, you know, and I didn't want to be going out at all. I was happy to go through with 75, 80,000, but I could see they was all under pressure, and I was just going to keep my foot on the gas, man. And,
You were in a different kind of gear at the
yeah,
end
see what
there.
happens.
Well, best luck to all you guys. Likely chip leader Ian Fraser at the final table, but it's not set yet. One more semifinal to play, and what a lineup it'll be. With Juha Helppi, Roland de Wolf, and then Oberstad to come next time on the PartyPoker.com European Open 4.